Ghetto. Real
So,
ghetto.
moving on, we're gonna do a little LGBT, little T, because we want to do a little review on the Jeffrey Dahmer series. So, did you watch it?
I haven't finished. I'm on
Did you watch
episode 5.
No, I don't. Well, I don't watch that type of stuff.
So this was for myself.
I mean, don't ruin it for me or nothing. I mean, it's nothing to ruin, I guess. It's kind of like known what he did and all that shit. But
Yeah, he killed some folks
yeah.
and ate them. Did he? Is this guy who ate them? Okay.
He did eat.
I get crazy white. I get my crazy white men mixed up. So.
But I ain't gonna lie. First of all, he's a great actor. What's his name?
Evan Peters.
Yeah, he's a great actor. He played that role real well.
And he's had a lot of practice because he's played a weird person
definitely.
on like every
I
season.
think that nigga's weird in real life. Love to meet him.
Isn't he in American Horror Story?
Every other season he's in.
Yeah.
He plays something like this.
Yeah. Something so good.
Mm-hmm. He's did a great job. And this shit funny is that one scene I keep seeing on TikTok. With the sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that
sandwich.
He's like, you gotta eat it before you leave. And he's like pushing a sandwich to somebody.
Shout out to what's her name? Who played the neighbor?
Oh, I don't know. But she is one nosy neighbor.
Bitch.
She is that
She's a nosy neighbor, but I appreciate the character that she played.
She did that shit. Yeah, she doing that shit.
So, a little review on the Jeffrey Dahmer series. So, Jeffrey Dahmer, or whatever, whoever the fuck ever, came out with a series of Jeffrey Dahmer on Netflix. So, Jeffrey Dahmer is a motherfucking serial killer. So, it started off, spoiler alert, it started off with, basically... and I've been watching like a lot of morbid podcasts and stuff like that. So I've been listening to like a lot of podcasts, just getting like used to them on.
I feel you.
Just because we're doing a podcast. Like, I never listened to a podcast before we start a podcast. So how the fuck you not going to listen to a podcast? You trying to start a podcast because your podcast not going to make sense. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. So, Jeffrey Dahmer, most of the time it say when you damn, liquor, you basically raise a serial killer. Like, it's not something that's born. Some people say it's the evil spirit is born within them, but basically it's under their conditions. No, they feel like neglect, unloved, abuse, whether it's physical, mental, whatever, abuse, sexual, like, that makes a serial killer. Yeah. Sometimes injuries to the head, that makes a serial killer as well, because now they have an off balance within the shit. Whatever. Jeffrey Dahmer.
The hunting shit too, yeah. All that shit that white people do.
And that's when you have somebody in your life that like kills birds and shit and like to fuck with that shit, like, or like choking animals and shit. I did slam a cat.
Jesus. Time to start locking my door.
Ooh, right. I was a little scared now.
I shoot next. No, I'm just playing. That was a joke.
Joke. Okay.
Okay. But basically, Jeffrey Dahmer, mother and parents stay in the same house. The dad was very unhappy with the mom. He hated the mom. The mom had, like, I think she was later diagnosed with, like, schizophrenia. And his mom's batshit crazy, taking a whole bunch of pills and shit. Jeffrey Dahmer just lost little boy. He grows up or whatever the case is.
Right.
He don't get no attention from his mom, dad. His dad was some type of scientist or whatever.
Yeah, he was.
And then he thought his son was getting interested because he wanted to pick up roadkill and shit. And then kind of fucking... dissected or
he was so excited in school. Yeah, he would get.
He got horny off thinking about the
their intestines and
always
shit.
Ask people, what does a vagina feel like? They say inside of your mouth.
I heard that. Yeah.
Who have you asked? And
Men.
That's what they told you.
Men.
Yeah. Okay.
No. Okay, we'll revisit that later.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, he's get horny off of like thinking about guts and just like
that shit
touching
nasty
him and
as
shit.
fuck.
So he was basically neglected. That was his interest. His dad thought he was like a scientist, and he taught him how to soak the meat off the bones in acid. So he killed like a hitchhiker, and then that's when he found out. He found out he was gay when he hit puberty. Boom. He started moving to. And then he had a back and forth situation with job. He went to the army or some shit like that.
He did.
Then boom, he.
Come back to the family, yeah.
Yeah, got a low budget apartment. He like, all these black people, Hispanics. Yeah, take the creators off the world. Psycho fucking pathic. Literally. So then, basically he started killing people. He would mostly go after like male prostitutes or whatever. I don't know if it was a Madonna or whore theory. So that's what I learned about recently. Madonna or whore theory is not good to teach. Basically, you teach your son, if I have a baby and I teach him, only certain women are like more liberated women are whores. The quiet at home bitch is like women. So I don't know what the fuck, but he started just like fucking off on people, killing him. Yeah, killing black people. It was mostly predominantly like black and Mexican. Yeah. In the movie, it did show him killing a white person, but whatever the fuck that was. But that was his first victim, allegedly. Yeah. No, I'm just playing, but yeah. So he moved into the hood. The hood ignored it because, of course, it's like urban settings and police ignore everything like that. So he just killed like, I think it was like over 30 people.
Like, yeah.
20, 30 around there. So I did like the series. I liked it. The fact.
It's interesting so far, yeah. I would say it's a good.
What episode are you on?
5. Not watching it. Yeah.
I
be tired.
Here and watch it
yeah, okay. But I be tired. Yeah, but it's good. Like, it'll keep me up to watch it. But I got work and shit.
Yeah,
that's true. Be sleeping, but no, it's a good series. If you haven't seen it, I would say watch it. Definitely.
He's like an Aries or a Gemini, or a Taurus or a Gemini. His birthday is like end of May.
He's definitely a Gemini. He's not a fucking Taurus. He's a Taurus. I'm not claiming that shit. I'm not
fucking
claiming that shit. See,
psychopath.
He's a Gemini.
But yeah, that was a little interesting series. I kind of liked it. People said it was evil. I saw a post. Like, it's evil written all over this or whatever the case was. But I think that's a good story to tell. I also think you should be mindful what you let your kids watch. I don't think that is something.
No, definitely
sick shit like that. Like I agree with people when they say it's evil. Like that's not entertainment.
No,
like
no,
it's not
interesting. Yeah, no, you gotta watch. Like you gotta be an adult for real. Watch it as far as like your mental goes.
That's why I'm saying all these. I don't believe like side note, but I don't like when the school shooting started and shit, and when it really became a trend. Yeah, that's when they really started putting that shit on TV.
Yeah, that's true.
So whatever's the case,
and kids are watching that, right?
I did like it. I like anything like 70s, 80s, early 90s, 60s vibes. So I think the most part was on point. I think they did a great job, like depicting who he was and how he was raised and how it became about. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's good so far.
You don't watch stuff like that.
You're not gonna do that, yeah.
I love like serial killer shit, like
And I might watch this one because this is like a scripted story, like it's a series. Because I don't watch the
true stuff.
Yeah, the true crime. Like
I love that shit.
Me too.
True crime junkie.
Yeah, because it's like story time to me. That's what I don't like. I just don't like watching somebody sit there and tell me a story because I'm like, I just want to watch it, and I know the ending. It was bad. Like it was bad every time. I was like, it was bad, and they caught him. You know what I'm saying? It's never like, and we're still looking for him today. That's never how it ends.
America's Most Wanted.
But the thing is, I think at the end, spoiler alert if you haven't watched it, but I think at the end it was just like something, because when he goes to jail after they figure him out, because a black guy, he got away, told the cops came back, he found all this disgusting shit in his apartment, he was arrested. But, like, he got saved by God in jail. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to tell. Yeah, he did get saved. And, you know, and, like, they showed him along his journey kind of a little bit. Okay. And how he was trying to do right. And I like that little
segment of it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause that's real important. So, Layla probably going to have to